Well, what we got here is a really old trail camera. I've owned this piece of property that I call the hunting grounds for almost a year. In about a month and a half, it'll be a year that I've owned it. This trail camera has been here the entire time, and the entire time that the previous landowner owned it before me. I'm not for sure how long it was, if it was 3 or 4 years. And looking at this camera, it's an old camera. This one's probably using 35mm film. I've been using trail cameras since I was young. A long time ago, when the 35mm cameras first came out, and I was wasting tons of film to go in, develop it, and spending $5, $6, $7, $8, sometimes even more to get them developed for maybe 1 or 2 pictures that actually even turn out. So the new digital age has helped out a lot, but this is an old camera. No telling how long this thing's been here. This camera might have been here 10+ years. I have no idea if it dates back, when it even dates back to, but you can see here in the tree, it is screwed in. And it's been screwed into that tree for so long that the tree has grown, stretched, and broken the box. This is just on a big white oak, as you can see back behind me. They were just overlooking this field. A great spot to take advantage of seeing what comes through here. Down here used to be an old pond. It's got about 6 inches of water when it rains really hard, and that's about it. So I'm going to take this camera off the tree, bring it back to the shop, cut off the lock, and go get it developed. I have no idea if anything's actually going to turn out. It's been here for so long, but it has been really protected by the canopy of this tree. You know, I don't know, but it's going to be really cool to see what's on here. So let me get to work and see what happens. Ant colony back behind here. There looks to be a old tree. Oh, dang it. Well, what a big disappointment that was. This camera has been just on my mind ever since I got this property, and finally got around to checking it and opening it. And I was going to go develop it. I didn't care what it cost or how many pictures turned out. I thought it'd be really cool, and it winds up to be empty. Really cool though, just an old camera set here. It's kind of neat to look at. You got the switch down here, multiple batteries. You got a 24-hour or day delay of 1, 5, and 20. And I guess it's got like a event counter, so that was probably telling you how many pictures you had. But it definitely would have used the old 35mm film, which would have been really cool to get developed. So sad. The mole trees on this property have been replaced all by Spy Point. But we've come a long ways from doing this. Don't know how many of you guys out there have messed with the 35mm trail cameras, or maybe some of you guys still use them. I would encourage you to check out some digital trail cameras from Spy Point if you guys are still using a 35mm, but way too cool. Just shows you how far along the trail camera technology has come. I remember, like I said, using these 35mm. It was just like Christmas morning every single time to go in, get them developed, spend $5 to $10 depending on how many pictures, if you're doing one roll of 35mm or a whole bunch more, and then go through them and only have a couple developed. I remember that like it was yesterday. I did that for years and years and years, and then we've come to the digital age. So pretty cool. Might have to replace that camera on that tree with a Spy Point coming up soon. We're fixing to redig that pond. Still a cool story. Wish there would have been something in it though. Lots of bugs. There's bugs everywhere. How'd they get in the camera? Is what I want to know. Like there's bugs, eggs, and bugs in the camera. I guarantee those Energizers still aren't thumping along. A souvenir. What do you think? Make a necklace out of it?